Access. Sitting very still, doing nothing. You think, this isn't working, so you get up to shake your body. You turn on some fun music and dance, and you try some of the workout exercises you've learned before. After you're all sweaty, you go to the bathroom to take a cold shower. You breathe a sigh of relief, saying, now I feel a little cooler. But the coolness only lasts for 5 minutes. You run to the kitchen and have some ice cream. The coolness doesn't even last for 3 minutes. You end up turning on the AC, but worried about the electricity bill, you turn it off after 10 minutes, and you take another shower. Doesn't this sound like what you do when the heat has reached its peak? You can do all of what I mentioned before within 1 hour, don't you think? To survive this heat, don't you think we should prepare our body? We can't give excuses like, we don't have time, or I'll do it during this weekend. For our health, to help us last this summer, let's do some push-ups while the first song goes out. How many can you do? 5? How many stretches? 15? Ready? Start! The first song you heard today, Wednesday, August 5th, 2015, was She Looks So Perfect by 5 Seconds of Summer. Why did I say April? I don't know why. I must have been thinking about something. Alright, so what's up, Music Access family? So I gave you guys a mission to exercise while the first song went out. Did you try it? I told you guys to do 5 push-ups and 15 stretches. It wasn't a lot, right? Because I was able to do 20 push-ups, and that's probably why I'm so buff. So, were you able to succeed? For those of you who did, excellent job. Alright, so a lot of people get food poisoning during the summer, and since we sweat so much, a lot of people also say like they feel like they have no energy. But during times like this, we need to eat more healthy foods and work out more to stay healthy. This will help us to live long and healthy lives with our loved ones doing what we've always wanted to do, right? So, let's take some time out of our busy schedules to work out, okay? Promise? Alright, so let me tell you what's up for today. In our first hour, we have our daily corner that allows you guys to travel in time. Time Traveler's Mailbox and All About Music with Season 2. Benji style in store. And in the second hour, we'll come back with Jane and Tasha for Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. And before that, here's how you can listen and participate. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages in real time. And if you use a computer, go ahead and visit us at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeon. And remember, guys, if you have any songs you want to hear today, any song requests, anything whatsoever, go ahead and send those requests under the title Request. Alright, we're going to come back to message time right after checking out the song Sober by Pink. The song you just heard was Sober by Pink. Are you sober? I'm always sober, but I don't know if our other people, what am I trying to say? Alright, so it's time to listen to your messages with Message Time, and we have the Bays from the USA saying, Dear Benji Bay. This message is also to remember your 100th day as a Music Access DJ since April 20th, 2015. Whoop! You entertained us without fail every day from 2 to 4 p.m. Korean time from Monday to Sunday on both live and pre-recorded shows. Every show is live to a certain extent because, I am talking. We, your bays, are very proud of you and will continue to support, love, and care for you for an extremely long time. Not just as our lovable, funny, crazy, adorable, sometimes sexy DJ, but also as a member of BIG, as well as your other projects and TV shows. Let's create more sweet memories, and may we celebrate more days, weeks, months, and years of anniversaries together with Uri, Bubbly Benji, and of course, our adorable MA Panda mascot, Muji. We love you lots, DJ Benji, fighting. From the Bays, Sophie, Unita, and Leon. Of course, thank you so much. I love your support all the time, I don't know how I'd be able to survive without, the listeners and the support of everyone else, Radio is only important as long as the people who are listening continue to listen on, If no one was listening to radio, I'd be talking to myself for 2 hours, and then, I'd be a crazy person, which I'm not. I think. I hope I'm not a crazy person. But of course, for the babes, Sophie, Unita, Leon, I just want to say thank you very, very much for always checking in. Muji is super, super swell. Of course, he might need to take a shower soon, but of course, we got that on lock. And of course, I just want to say thank you for listening to music, guys. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be able to have such an awesome time without y'all. And we've got Anne Sophie from Malaysia saying, Benji is busy in Korea, radio on MA, classical music with big names, farming and getting his tan on, going on trips with pretty girls, and being an idol. That's not quite true, I don't know how many pretty girls I know. It's very kind of iffy. And, actually looking at it, putting it in perspective, I am actually kind of busy, I guess. There is stuff that I'm doing, Classical music, it just ended, last week or a couple weeks ago. But it's still fresh in my memory, of course. Farming, getting my tan on. I'm now darker than Hito, guys. It's pretty crazy how dark I am. And, trips, tour versus tour. And, of course, music. All right, you guys say it after me. Music. Yay! Good job. For those of you who didn't say it, here's a high five. Or for those of you who did say, here's a high five. And for those of you who didn't say it, yeah, there'll be another chance to say it. Alright, so before we go to our Time Traveler's mailbox, let's check out a song. The song is What You Say? By Jason Derulo. Time Traveler's mailbox. Our special corner Time Traveler's mailbox will let all of you bring back special memories by revisiting your past. First, write down the date that you want to time travel to, then let us know why you chose that date and where you'll be, what you'll be doing, who you'll be with when you travel in time. You can also tell us about what's going on today because it doesn't matter what time we're traveling to. Just write down what happened in the past or what you want to happen in the future or what's happening right now and send the message to us. Here's a tip, this corner is really great for birthdays and anniversaries or just special memories. Remember, thinking about it, if you'd write about a test you did especially well in the past, you can get congratulated on it once again or relive special moments that you spent with friends or family as well. If you want to write in for this super awesome corner, go ahead and write Time Travel on your title and leave us your message on our message board. Going to our first Time Traveler, we've got Richie Manalastas. I'm going to try again. We got Richie Manalastas from the USA. Manalastas, I like that name, saying, I want to travel back to July 26th, nighttime, when I met Benji in my dream. In my dream, I was in the gym of my private school I attended during 7th and 8th grade, and I was there for some type of special event. Out of nowhere, I run into Benji and decide to play basketball with him. As time passed, we were both messing around with each other. However, I somewhat felt a brotherhood-like bond with Benji in the dream due to the amount of fun we were having. Benji, did you or at all know how to play basketball? Hey, so obviously you didn't watch Idol Olympics, because if you did watch Idol Olympics, you would have seen me being super, super awesome. Like, every time I shot the basketball, I was like, Jordan, 23, LeBron, Kobe. So, yeah, I'm actually super, super bad at basketball. I like playing basketball for fun, dribbling on the court, shooting practice and all that stuff. But in the end, the reality of it is, I'm really, really not that good at basketball. I learned that there are people who are very good, who are idols at basketball. But for me, I am not one of them. I'm the guy who likes playing, but not the guy who is a pro. But that's okay, because I am a singer anyway. A singer, and I play the violin. Hey, I play the violin. We should have a dream where we play instruments, and then I'll brag about my violin skills. No, I won't, because I'm not that confident. Alright, so now before we go on to another message, let's check out another song. Unita of Indonesia requested All About You by McFly. The song you just heard was All About You by McFly, and let's meet our second time traveler, Grace Jung from the USA, saying, "Hi, this is Grace Jung. I want to go back to September 18th because it is my birthday. Isn't it funny? My birthday is coming up really soon, but the more the day comes closer, I get more anxious and want it to come quickly. Have you ever felt that way before? I also feel a little nervous that something will happen on my birthday. Something urgent coming up for my family or friends, so we can't do anything special. So I want to travel in time to my birthday and have a blast during times like this when I don't have much to do." Whew! Please, Benji, sing a happy early birthday song. Oh, and that I'm going to spend time with my friends and family. 사랑해, Benji. Okay. So y'all know that I don't sing anymore, right? Now I'm a rapper. So, give me the beat. Yo, it's your birthday coming up soon, like a movie trailer coming soon. Yeah. Swag on the beat. It's your birthday, you're gonna spend it with friends and family. Oh, that rhymed. It's cool. It's supposed to rhyme. It's a freestyle, right? But for real, happy birthday. I'm sure you'll have an amazing time with your friends and family. And hey, as a present, you should get every one of your family members to do a freestyle for you. I think that would be an amazing present. Record it. Play it whenever you want to laugh. Those are the things that are actually really, really, really fun later in life when you look back on it. So, get on that stuff. Happy early birthday. Alright, so remember guys, if you missed the date to congratulate someone or propose to a loved one for the future, or if you just have anything related to time or special events that you want to share with us, go ahead and send us a letter to Time Traveler's mailbox. Come visit us at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to drop off your message, and make sure to leave it under the title Time Traveler so I know it's for our mailbox. Alright, before we come back to our All About Music with Season 2, Benji style, let's check out a song. The song is Hello by Beyonce. All about music and all about quizzes, a great collaboration of music and quizzes. All about music quiz. Music quiz and Benji come together to make this corner more complete. All about music quiz season 2 is Benji style. So, what is today's double A music quiz answer? Let me check it out. Okay. Okay, so today's answer is a number. And what number is it? I don't know. What number could it be? Let's see. Okay, the first hint, it's a music hint, and this hint is from a group that consists of 3 members, and the name of the group is today's answer. You'll probably recognize which group it is right after the song. Are you ready? Give me that beat. 나는 심장이 없어. 나는 심장이 없어. 그래서 아픈 걸 느낄 리가 없어. 잘 됐네. 늘 혼자 말을 해. 내게 주문을 걸어. 그래도 눈물이 나는 걸. Yeah, so the title of this song was 심장이 없어. You guys have heard this song, right? No? Well, you should go check it out. It's a good song. Alright, so the group that sings this song, I can't tell you the name because it's today's answer, but here's one more hint. This is gonna be, of course, a giveaway hint because I always give stuff away. Give it away now. How many months has it been since this year started? Yep. Alright, so if you got today's answer right, answer on your title and send in a message with the correct answer. Now we'll check out a song and come back with the second hint for Double A Music Quiz. The song is Devil by Super Junior, requested by Béranger of La France. Ow! We just heard Devil by Super Junior. And it's back to our All About Music Quiz Season 2, Benji style. And our next hint, which is gonna be Benji's... I should do that all the time now. Alright, today's answer is a number. And since today's answer is a number, what about a math hint for Benji's hint today? Instead of using numbers, though, because that's boring, we'll use idol group members. Yay! This will be super fun, because of course I'm going to put me and girl groups in it. Alright. Okay, BIG's 5 members and A-Pink's 6 members have met. Yay! But A-Pink's 6 members left. No! Then 9 Muses' 8 members came. Yay! And then we'll end the story. No, I'm just kidding. There's more to it. But then BIG's members, 5 members, all left. Except for Benji. Because Benji knows how to party. But then Benji got kicked out of the party. Then how many people are left at the party? Get it? Get it? Should I go through it again? Alright, so if you got today's answer, go ahead and write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. If you got it, come to the Music Access message board at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave us your answer with the title, answer. Now, before we continue on, of course, we gotta check out some more great music, and Haruka of Japan requested 난 예술이야 by Hello Venus. 나 예술이야. Yeah, that's called club music for y'all. And so, apparently, the hint that I gave may have confused some people. You know, the story hint that I gave out, it was a little bit confusing. It's true. Because, of course, I didn't want to leave myself out because I wanted to stay in the party with girls, but it was kind of confusing. So I'm going to make it super easy. I'm going to read it one more time, so make sure to catch it. I'm sure you can. Alright, so, why don't we get can we get some of that reverb on this stuff, please? Yeah. A-Pink, do you remember? Okay, sorry. Alright, so, BIG's, this is the start. BIG's 5 members and A-Pink's 6 members have met. Yay! But A-Pink's 6 members left. Okay! Then 9 Muses' 8 members all came. Yeah! And then BIG's 5 members all left because they had to go practice because they don't get any days off ever. 휴가 주세요. Alright, so now how many people are left? Do you guys get it? I read it very clearly. I didn't make it confusing at all, right? Right? Okay, so now that that's done, if you have today's answer, remember write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. And also let me know what you think of my storytelling skills. If I should do this again, because of course I love making stories. Alright, before we continue on, we're going to check out 2 songs. The first song is My Love by Eddie Kim, requested by Tony of the Philippines, followed by Liquid by Chang Jae-in. We just heard the songs My Love by Eddie Kim, followed by Liquid by Chang Jae-in. Side note, I don't know if you guys know, her name is also Jane Chang. That's why it's Chang Jae-in. Alright, so now after that, of course, we gotta wrap up our first hour. I will be back with 2 lovely ladies soon in the second hour, so for all y'all guys, stick around. The song that we're gonna listen to is You're My Fantasy by Robin Thicke. What's up, Benji of BIG, and you're listening to Music Access, and welcome to the second hour of the Wednesday edition of Music Access. Yeah! In the second hour, we'll come back with Jane and Tasha for Men Are From Mars, or Women Are From Venus, or MMWV for short. Men make wise. Here's how you can listen and participate. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages. If you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Now we're going to listen to a song and come back with Jane and Tasha for MMWV. The song is 오늘부터 우리는 by 여자친구. Men and women, women and men. How are we different? How are we the same? Let's find out through...
Men are from Mars.
Women are from Venus.
Yep. What's up, girls?
What's up?
Hi, Benji.
What's up? Welcome to... Guys, this is written in the script. I'm not kidding. Welcome to the studio, alcohol-loving Jane. And Tasha, who has a charm that is totally unexpected.
Yay.
Thanks.
Alright, so, guys. Okay, Tasha, did you have a good week?
Not bad.
Practicing, working hard, all that stuff. And Jane,
What's up?
what'd you do last night?
I don't know. I was busy practicing.
You're busy practicing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it says you're the alcohol-loving Jane, so I'm just, I'm just asking, just in case,
You know, actually, I wanted to say this. We should actually meet up someday.
To drink?
No.
Oh, to drink.
To drink. Oh, I get it. All right, so, did you have a chance to have some good time with,
With drinks.
lately?
Wait, let me see this. Oh my god.
This is actually in the script. I'm not kidding. Did you have some chance to have some good drinks lately, Jane?
Good drinks?
Because, Tasha, I feel like Tasha doesn't know how to drink.
No, that's why I said Tasha, I heard like she gets Sundays off from time to time. So if she gets her Sundays off, like call me and then we'll chill.
And by chill, she means drink.
Drink.
Yeah.
No, I like drinking. Really? But there's no chance to
dangerous.
actually drink, so.
I mean, what kind of drinks do you like then, Tasha?
Well, I like soju a lot.
Really?
Oh,
Jane,
what's up?
I'm not going to ask you what you drink because you drink everything.
No, but I like mojito.
Oh, but that's
Oh.
very like
Ooh.
yake.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
see,
can't
no,
drink
It's
soft.
kind of
Did you just catch that? That means Tasha only likes the strong stuff.
Oh,
Like-
Like, that's very yake. I don't drink yake stuff. Yake means weak, by the way. So, last time we teased Tasha a lot about how you were changing, you were bright. So, you didn't cry, right?
why would I cry?
It's good,
It's a
right?
compliment, right?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because, we want you to be more comfortable, more open. We like having you as the very, I think, confident, strong,
Strong,
open, bright, sunny,
comfortable. Mm-hmm.
like me,
Right.
Benji style.
Are you sure about that, Benji?
Well, it's better than Jane style. I'm just kidding, Jane. I'm just kidding. Aha! So how come no one's asking how I was over the week?
How are you? How was your week, Benji?
Oh, all this fake conversation. I was pretty good. All right.
So what's your favorite drink?
Me? You know the colored soju that came out?
Right.
Your what?
The colored
color.
soju.
Are you
Yellow,
serious?
red, and blue.
I didn't. Oh, right. Yeah.
It's because
Okay,
Jane
how
doesn't
can
call it
that?
that. She calls it her,
Oh.
her drink of the day. She doesn't call it by name. All right, so let's go directly into our corner.
Yes.
Jane, can you read today? Are you good?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
All right. This is from from Portugal. Sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly. Anyway, my dad almost never nags and never tells us not to do things. But there is one thing that he tells us not to do. He says it to Mom. It's when she says she wants to change her hair. He always calls her and says, "Why don't you do it? You look fine the way you are right now. If you change your hair, you'll look like a different person." He almost sounds like a whining kid when he says this to Mom. I thought it was weird, so I asked my friends, and they say their dads don't like their moms changing their hairstyle either. Why do you think this is? When girls meet a new guy, they like to go shopping together and try to change their boyfriend's styles and stuff. But I guess guys aren't like that. Do guys get scared when they see their girl change in appearance?
Yeah, obviously. If it's going to be a drastic change, it's not that we don't like it. It's just you have to react to it. I mean, for example, let's say that I suddenly dyed my hair blonde. Or like I shaved like, the
Bald.
like the side thing. They call it tublak in Korea, but it's like, what do they call it? The Macklemore? Is that what they call it in the States?
I have no idea.
They shave just the sides of your head
Right.
and leave the middle on. There's a name for that. I don't know what it's called. But, if I suddenly did that, it would be like you'd have to react to it, right?
But, it's good to change, from time to time, I mean.
True. No, I mean, that's what it is, though. It's not that we get scared, but we need a little bit of time to react. Like, for example, if,
To get used to it.
either of you, both of you have long hair right now, right? But if all of a sudden you went to, like, the bob cut, obviously it's not going to be like, oh, you cut your hair. It's,
right.
wow, you got, you cut your hair.
Really short.
It's good or something, That's kind of thing. I mean, for girls, if I'm a guy, your significant other or like a guy friend like comes in and drastically changes his style. Would you react to that? Tasha, would you react to that?
Well, of course, like, the natural reaction will come out, right?
But would you be like scared?
No, I mean, I'll just give my honest opinions. Like, if it's good, it's good. If it's not, then it's not.
What would you do if you didn't like it?
I would ask him to change again.
Ooh. She's an honest one.
So then, what about you, Jane?
Me? I don't know. I don't think I would really say much. Because, people, they need to change their style and, like, find their comfortable side. You know what I mean? Like,
So-
you need to change. You need to try new things. If it doesn't look good, then, oh, well. I wouldn't really comment on it too much.
But would you react to it at least?
I'd just be like, oh, you changed your style. Good for you.
Okay.
It's, like, quite challenging to, like, change your style, if you know what I mean.
So then, what if, would this matter for you guys in a relationship? Let's say you're dating a guy, right? And he's very, very, like, super hip-hop.
Right?
Like, he got huge jeans on. He's got, like, the T-shirt that goes down to his knees. You know what I'm saying? And then, he's a super nice guy and all this stuff. But he won't change his style.
He won't change
He won't change it. He refuses to change it. You tell him, like, oh, I think it would be nice if you dressed in, like, a shirt and slacks or something. You'd look good in it. Because, he's tall, he's handsome. He looks a little bit like me. But, would that matter to you?
If he looks good in it, then I don't see why I would say anything. But if it goes to the point where he, like, puts all his clothes really saggy like Justin Bieber,
Like, that's what he looks like.
oh, then I might have to change it because I don't want to see his underwear.
But he refuses to change.
Bye-bye.
I mean, Tasha,
Bye-bye.
what about you? Same thing?
I'll just convince him to change.
That's
I think
it?
I can do it. I mean, if you love me, change.
Oh, she's just
true,
pulling out. You guys are
right?
pulling out the love card. It's not
Yeah.
even like, hey, I think you look better in this. It's like, if you love me, change. If you don't love me, then we'll break up.
All right, then what would you do? Say you had a girlfriend and she wore very, like, tight, revealing clothes, and people, like, keep staring at her, and obviously you wouldn't like it from a boyfriend's point of view. What would you do? Or say, oh, don't give me that eye.
Who says I don't like it?
No, but you don't like. Obviously, you wouldn't want other people to stare at your girlfriend.
So I tell her to, I just actually give her clothes.
You
Probably.
give her clothes.
I'd like
we
be like,
could just do that too.
just be like, hey, I bought this for you. I think you'd look good in it.
Oh, nice.
That's what method of doing it without being too overly drastic.
Good tactic.
There's various ways you can get around it without having to be too direct. Right?
But are your parents like this? Is your dad like that to your mom as well? Or like what Ofram said?
Neither of them are very,
All
fashionable.
right.
I don't think they've changed their style for the past, 15
Right.
years. Mom, Dad, wear some of the clothes I buy for you. The last time my dad was here, actually, I got a set of clothes from my mom. It was very trendy, the kind of a long sweater with,
Right.
some nice clean jeans on. They look very, very... It fits all ages. It's a very refined look.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think she wore it.
Aww. I'm sure she'll wear it if you ask her to.
But, what about you guys? Do you get clothes for your parents, or do you ever wish your parents would change their style?
Well, my mom always changes her style. Like, every time I go back to Singapore, her hair is always, like, either shorter or, her style is always changing.
Drastically.
Wow.
So I don't really like that. I mean, it's always different whenever I go back. Is she perms her hair and do stuff, so I always tell her to just stay the same. I mean, it's very difficult to, get used to it for me.
I get it.
Interesting.
What about you, Jane?
Me, I actually tell my mom to wear some more colorful clothes. Because my dad, he likes dark colors. So he gets, not just my mom, but me too. Like, he buys us black tone, like dark tone clothes. So I'm always saying and nagging at my mom and say, you gotta wear some bright clothes or else people are gonna misunderstand you as some ghetto person.
So weird.
But yeah, I mean, I have the habit of wearing dark colored clothes as well. I gotta get out from that too.
I get it.
Yeah.
Guys, we care about our parents very much. If you want to recommend fashion to your parents, go do that.
Woo!
Because your parents will always be open to your opinions. All right, before we continue on, let's check out a track. The track is... It's a description of my style of fashion. It's Bad by Infinite. Haha. We're back, and we just heard Bad by Infinite. Have you guys heard the song?
No.
Oh,
Really?
We're the same.
well,
What'd you think? It's pretty good, right?
I mean, I haven't heard the song yet, but I did watch their performance.
We just heard the song.
No, oh right. Well, no, before,
Oh, right.
before. This is my first time hearing it,
What do you
and
think?
it was actually quite good.
It's pretty good, right?
it's kind of catchy, I think.
Right?
I've always loved how they're like dancing and stuff.
Girl. Who's your favorite member of Infinite, Jane?
I'm so sorry, I don't know the members' names.
Oh my gosh. Tasha,
Don't
who's
ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Alright, so moving on to our next message.
Okay, we have Shireen from Canada.
Canada.
Canada. I've noticed that women take into consideration the finer details in their appearance more than men. Now, I'm not saying that all women do that or men don't care about their appearance, but women seem to enjoy things like rolling perfume behind their ears or touching up their nail polish every day, while men would just spray cologne everywhere and let their nails grow out like crazy. I think that some people don't understand what people like when others are put together. Nothing is more attractive than when someone is hygienic and clean. It's probably different in Korea, but in the West, it's pretty common, which is kind of sad. What's your opinion on this? Love, Shireen from
Toronto.
Yeah.
She wasn't waiting for us to read. She couldn't read her. So
No, I was
Sharon
waiting for
from
you guys.
Toronto. Oh, also, I just want to put a quick side note out for everyone who's listening. So we did touch a little bit on the whole, alcohol and all that stuff. But remember, if you're a minor wherever you live, make sure that you wait until you are of legal age to consume. And then for us, this is all kind of in a joking manner. We're very aware that, as public figures, we have to be very careful of what we say. So, guys, make sure, be responsible if you do drink. And if you are a minor, wait until you're of legal age.
Yep.
All right, so back to the finer details of appearance.
Okay.
All right, so I didn't quite get this message, so do you want to go over it together?
Okay, so I think it's saying that women take a little bit more time in their appearance than men. That's the basis of
And
it.
more details.
And then that includes kind of, even if men and women do similar things like spray cologne or something, women are a little bit more detailed about, location or amount.
Right.
Which means, to a certain extent, I think our listener is saying that something attractive is someone that's hygienic and clean. Do you agree on this?
Nothing more is attractive. All right, well...
Okay, Tasha has an opinion on this. She raised her hand like we were in class.
No.
Okay, Tasha, what do you want to say?
Nothing. I was just listening to you guys.
No, you were like, I want to raise my hand.
No.
Okay, then I'm going to ask you a question. Do you like a clean guy?
Of course. I actually, look at the nails often. Like the guy's nails.
Really? That's your thing?
Wow.
That's like, I think if his nails are clean, which means he's like a clean person.
But what
Like
if he's
it really
like a farmer?
reflects on what?
What if he's a farmer? Like, that's part of his job. Is to
Well, he has to take care of his nails too, I guess. Like, it really reflects on how the person,
so,
is.
So you're never going to date a farmer?
You're putting her in the spot.
Okay. Jane, what about you? Is there something like... Okay, so Tasha has nails. The nails need to be clean. Jane, what about you?
I think what they wear is quite important. Like, I don't like it when guys wear something very scruffy. Like, it has to be ironed.
Oh, so it's something with a lot of wrinkles.
Yeah.
But then a lot of guys that are living alone, they don't use an ironing board, they don't use anything. They just kind of...
True.
Especially in Korea, because a lot of people don't have dryers, so, they hang it out to dry.
No, but it's like, I didn't know this until now, but because I was in the UK before and I'm here now, I'm actually comparing and contrasting, like, the fashion in the UK, what guys are like in the UK.
In the United Kingdom.
Yeah, in England.
In England.
And what guys are like in Korea, and I feel like guys here are cleaner. They are more aware of what they wear and how they wear it, whereas in England, they just grab the nearest shirt and whatever.
But I think that's not quite an English thing. That's not just a thing
but
in Britain.
no.
In the United States, I have a friend from the United States. Yo, what's up, man? It's your bro. So, in the States, we just grab whatever we wear. We value about the comfort. But, here in Korea, I feel like it's a lot more about the appearance. It is true. Don't doubt me on this. Because in the States, my style changed drastically. I used to be a very sweatpants, t-shirt, sandals kind of guy. And then I came here, and then no one dressed like that. And then as I adjusted to the Korean culture, I realized that if I want to continue to be, I wouldn't say relevant, but continue to be quote unquote socially acceptable, I needed to put a little bit more interest in my clothes. So rather than the comfort of it, the appearance of it, how it fits, what color it is. And so even now, of course, the career that I'm at right now, an idol, I need to be very fashion conscious. I never know when people are going to look at me and stuff like that. But it's, of course, very different. I think it's very culturally relevant. There's a very big cultural difference on how people dress.
Right. But, okay, she said it's probably different in Korea, but in the West, it's like this. I've never been in the West.
UK counts as the West, doesn't it?
Ah, 진짜? Okay,
so.
fine.
England counts as a little bit of West.
But I completely agree with what you said, because when I was back in England, I would always wear a hoodie and then a leather jacket, and it's always the same fashion, like, amongst girls.
How come you don't have a British accent?
Because I don't know, it's quite weird.
I just realized that. Wait, okay, so what about you, Tasha? How about when you were in Singapore? Did you dress differently, or was it the same for,
Different.
Singapore?
Like, when I was in Singapore, I just dressed comfortably, too.
Comfortably?
I don't really care about the appearance. Like, I'm the one who just wear t-shirts and jeans and stuff. But after coming to Korea, I changed a lot, too.
Really?
Like, I kind of take, notice about my appearance and kind of pick clothes that suit me and stuff. Right. And colors and
that
all.
took time, doesn't it?
Right.
And, I think that's, in terms of men versus women, of course that definitely exists. It's true. Women will probably, pick the jeans that make their butt look smaller or, I don't know. What kind of, how do you pick clothes? How do women pick clothes? I'll tell you how men pick clothes, but first of all, tell me how women pick clothes.
For me, well, I just pick clothes that make me look slim.
Slim. So things that kind of look very slim, cut down, trim down.
Right.
Jay, are you similar? Because, but Jane, you are very skinny.
Right.
Sort of, but I tried to wear something quite baggy.
Ooh.
So a little opposite then.
Yeah, quite opposite. I don't like wearing long trousers.
Long trousers.
Yeah, I don't like wearing trousers. I prefer to wear shorts.
Uh-huh.
What?
No, I'm just saying, this is how we can tell you're from Britain, because you use the word trousers.
Oh, right.
All right, continuing on though.
I prefer to wear shorts, especially in summer. And in the upper half of my body, I prefer to wear something baggy because it's comfortable.
But I think here in Korea, though, guys in general all around the world like comfort more than appearance.
Yeah.
Like people who are in the fashion business, or for those of people who are, very into the whole appearance, that's different. But just in general, guys are very much about comfort.
Yeah.
I feel like no matter where you go in what country,
Are you calling me a guy now, Benji?
I didn't know what to say about that.
장난이야.
Not really, you are kind of a guy. Alright, so before we continue on, let's check out another song. The song is 심상치 않아 by Kisum featuring Juyoung. We just heard the song 심상치 않아 by Kisum featuring Jane. Jane's Korean name is
Juyoung.
Yay! Happy time!
Happy time.
Be happy!
Yeah!
Okay, so continuing on. No, Jane's having a little trouble today. Alright, so continuing on to our next message, we have Philip from Thailand saying, I started dating my current girlfriend a few months ago, but Benji Hyung, my girlfriend keeps inviting me to her home. Ooh. Wow. You might get mad thinking I'm bragging, but it's actually a big concern for me. The reason is because my girlfriend doesn't live alone. She Jane, providing these sound effects. She lives with a huge family that includes her parents, older brother, younger sister, and other relatives. I didn't know this when she first invited me, so I remember being really startled upon seeing her entire family. What I'm curious is, what do you think it means when a girl invites her boyfriend to her home so many times, especially when she's living with her family? What does it mean? Maybe Jane and Tasha can provide some help.
Let me okay, so she lives with her family.
Huge family.
Huge family. And she's inviting her boyfriend over. I think, in a way, from a girlfriend's point of view, it's actually a good thing.
From the girl's point of view?
From the girl's point of view, because she is trying to show that she's not playing around with this guy. But obviously, he would feel the burden, or whatever that word is, because she's inviting him over to meet her family for the first time.
But what I want to ask is, usually when a girl invites a guy over to meet her family, that's a big thing. Because it's meeting the parents. And that usually takes time. You know, for us, let me ask, for you guys, let's say you start dating a guy. Would you suddenly, like, the first month after dating and be like, hey, mom, dad, this is my boyfriend? You don't do that, right?
No, never.
Tasha?
Well, if I, like, 확신, if I think he's
you're really
the one,
sure?
if I'm really sure that he's the one for me, then I
But
think
do
I'll
you
do
think
that.
you can be sure
In 1 month?
1 month.
Well, that's kind of impossible, right?
You know what I just realized? I bet one day Tasha's gonna meet a guy, and then she's gonna, like, fall super, super, like,
No.
head over heels. And then
And?
she's not gonna realize it. We're gonna be like, yo, Tasha, you're kind of moving fast. And she's like, no, he's the one.
No,
No, you know, actually, I kind of disagree with you.
Really?
I think she would be the type that's, like, kind of hard. Like, she wouldn't catch what the guy is trying to do for her, like, quickly.
Oh, yeah, that's true. She's kind of oblivious.
Yeah.
A little bit. That's a good thing, Tasha. It means you're
Oh,
very
is it?
innocent in terms of, you
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
I mean, I'm innocent too, though. Jane.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very innocent. All right, so for the dudes out there, all my bros, if a girl is inviting you over to her house and her family's there,
it's a good thing.
I guess then from a girl's perspective, it's a good thing. But, you know, from a guy's perspective, it can be a little bit pressuring. You know, meeting parents, meeting other family. Of course, it depends on how you get introduced.
Right.
You know, if you go to the girl's house and she's like, hey, this is my friend, blah, 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 versus, hey, this is my boyfriend, there's a total difference.
Right.
And I don't know what it is for you guys, but if I was going to go to a girl's house, I would feel very pressured.
Yeah, because you don't want the girl's dad to come up to you and be like, treat my daughter nicely and all that.
I mean, no, of course he's going to do that. It doesn't matter because that's a parental thing.
Yeah.
Parental thing. But, you know, okay, how about this? Let me ask you a question for the girls. If a guy says he doesn't want to meet your parents, you're like, hey, come over to my house and meet my family.
Oh.
And the guy says, like, I'm not ready. Or he says, oh, how about we do that next time? Would this offend you?
I mean,
It depends, like, how he says it. Like,
yeah.
Like he says it like I said it. Oh, how about next time?
why? I mean,
Because, you know, I don't know if I'm really ready to meet your parents yet.
All right, see, that could go quite wrong in a way because it might show that he doesn't want to take things to the next level.
all right.
True.
So I feel like for the guy, he should be more detailed, more...
But see, why is it the guy's fault? I mean, what if he's really not ready?
No, the thing is, it's not. It's just how he explains it. If he could just say, look, I'm not really comfortable meeting your parents because it's too early. Like, it's not that I feel, it's not that I'm playing around with you or I take our relationship easy. It's just I want to be sure and I want you to be sure as well at the same time.
You have to explain all of that in order for a girl to understand that?
Yeah.
I can't just be like, you know, I'm not ready to meet the parents.
No.
See, a girl's mind, it goes like here and there and it's like scatters around and like she jumps into conclusions.
So the guy's job is to gather all the scatters and put them all together?
Yeah.
Wait, Tasha, say something.
Well, I think she's right. I mean, if you don't say the reason...
Tasha, you don't have to agree with
No,
Jane
but
on
I
this.
really do. I mean, I think if you don't say the reason, like, we would know.
But
Like,
I gave a reason, right?
like what are you, like, what's there to be ready? Right?
Oh.
So if you say, like, in, like, how Jane said it, I mean, I think I would just understand and...
So I have to be like, I'm not comfortable yet.
Go, Tasha.
I need a little bit more time. Is that how do you say it, Jane?
Like, yeah, I
It's
just
not-
need a bit more time to be sure, and I want you to be sure as well at the
Right.
same time.
But what if you're like, so I said that I need some more time to be sure, and I need you to be sure, and you're like, what's there to not be sure about? I'm
No,
sure.
but she said, like, I don't take our relationship, like, easy and stuff.
Yeah, you need to make
So,
sure
like,
that the girl knows.
okay.
Go, Tasha.
You need to put all of this in explanation, really?
Yeah, because for a guy, if we say yes or no, then the guy would just be like, okay.
Yes
But
and
for
no.
girls, it's like they jump into conclusions.
Right,
like we
right,
think
right.
why.
So let's say I'm like, hey, so Tasha, you want to come to my house and meet my parents or my family? Then what would you say to that? Jane, you can't help. The reason
But
I'm excluding you
what
from
are
this
we,
for a
like,
reason.
what is our relationship?
What do you mean, what is our relationship?
Like, now? Like,
yeah, we're dating.
Oh,
obviously.
okay. Let's go. If I'm really sure about you two.
But say you weren't sure.
If I wasn't sure, well, let's do it another time.
Why?
Because, I think you understand, right?
I don't get
I
it.
think you should
Give me a
understand-
reason why. See, do
like-
you get what I'm saying, guys?
Like,
See,
I mean,
girls
it's
are like, no,
different.
for us, we have to explain everything. And the guy's like, no, but, you know, where you don't have to explain anything. Because girls think guys are just simple creatures. We're not. We're very sensitive.
Aww.
And on that note, it is actually time for us to wrap things up already.
Oh.
Tasha, I wish guys were more sensitive. It's like, she's like, I don't think I'm ready yet. Why?
You should know.
Because you should know. Don't you know? I'm so disappointed. Today Tasha kind of gave me like an emotional scar. But she thinks guys are very simple creatures. Alright, so we're going to check out 2 songs, and I'll see you guys next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the first song is Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon, followed by I Really Like You by Carly Rae Jepsen.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. We just heard 2 songs, Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon, followed by I Really Like You by Carly Rae Jepsen. And it's now time to reveal the answer for Double A Music Quiz from the first hour, and the answer is 8. Like the number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Alright, so everyone who got our answer right, thank you for participating in today's Double A Music Quiz. Of course, we will come back with another amazing quiz for tomorrow with another special Benji, and so look forward to it. And now, let's continue on with 2 more songs requested by our listeners. Isabel of Canada requested Darling by Girls' Day, and Melissa of Australia requested Okke Pillajo by New East featuring Kebamju. Alright guys, and it's time to say goodbye. Our last song for today is You Found Me by The Fray. This was Benji of B.I.G. and as always, I'll be back.